My name is Carmen Jimenez Ong, and I am founder and CEO of Menarco Development Corporation. I think that the Filipinos always deserve better, and Menarco is here to make sure that we deliver on that thought or that vision. It's really all about celebrating Philippine culture, the Philippine artists who typically get the brunt of things. I think they're not celebrated enough, and we have so much talent in our country. Hence, the Menarco Vertical Museum was born. Actually, it started off as a collection, but really the intention was to celebrate Philippine culture, Philippine art, Filipino talent. And I think in the 6 years of working to put all of this together, I think we have done just that. There is a space in the art industry for a contemporary Philippine art collection as well to be displayed. It is also another venue to teach about history or about what is in the minds of Philippine contemporary artists. It gives us a glimpse of this section of time in the Philippines. And that is why I hope that this serves as a time capsule of sorts that not only educates but also celebrates. We've talked extensively with Silverlands on how to be able to support Philippine artists and Philippine art for that matter.
The partnership began when Carmen Jimenez Ong wanted to put together a collection of contemporary Filipino artists for their Menarco Tower. So Silverlands was really the advisor, the curator that formed this collection. That was our role. I think it's also important to note that the artists that were selected were a broad range, not just artists that we represent, but artists who really belong or whose works really belong in the collection.
For me in particular, art is so uplifting to be surrounded by it because it's creative. So you're inspired, I'm inspired by it. But a lot of research shows that through art, there's 75% stress reduction. People also work 15% faster, and workers are 32% more productive. So with that, and with just the feeling that uplifts when we are surrounded by art, it made so much sense to incorporate it into our Menarco Tower.
I think access to art is so important because people are so hungry for it. I think it's very, very important. And the most important aspect of it is the fact that the public is going to be able to have access to it. There are lots of private collections, but I think for the public to see the art, let's say in its space, which is a building, a vertical museum, is really important because you can see how people relate to art and how important it is in your everyday life. And also people will have access to seeing some beautiful works of art because the collection is really top caliber. So for me, it's just so wonderful that people have access to this.
It is more than just a collection or more than just a museum in the sense that we've talked about uplifting, right? And it wouldn't be what it is if we didn't really make a sincere contribution to the artists. I think that not only giving them a place to show their work, I think that the MVM or Menarco in general is here to be able to provide ways for them to expand their experiences outside of the Philippines. The inspiration goes back to MRJ, my father, who is now 90. He started as an avid collector of art and a supporter of the arts. In fact, the actual art that is right outside in our lobby, done by Bernie Paking, is somebody that he actually gave an award to in the 70s, I think. And so it shows how we've gone full circle and that the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree in terms of giving back to the community, giving back to the art community, and giving back to the art world.
When I started loving art, it started when I was 43 years. The first painting that I bought when I was 43 years old, and this was painted 1973. We have to accept that we are talented people. From song fest to dancing to everything, name it, Filipino is there.
It's the people, it's the art, it's the way we run the building, it's the friendships and relationships that blossom because of what we do. For me, that is the vision, and to be able to translate that beyond these four walls into the world of art, to show that we are here to support.
We always love the artists of the Philippines, and we really appreciate how talented the Filipinos are. We would like them to be known not only in the Philippines, but all over the world, because they are very talented.
And so I hope that by showing that Menarco is serious, not only in its journey for a healthy building, but also that we understand the components of it. Again, I'm Carmen from Menarco, and we invite you wholeheartedly to see the art and enjoy it with us.
We would like to invite everyone to come see the Menarco Vertical Museum at Menarco Tower. It is a labor of love and honor. Love for Filipino contemporary art and honor for contemporary Filipino artists who are in the collection. It is a first of its kind, and hopefully it can become a beacon of a collection for other collectors who want to turn their collections into institutions.
Come to Menarco Tower. We're in BGC, just right around the corner.